welcome to Storytime, and we're super excited to be sharing some beautiful stories still in March, Women's History Month, and tonight I get to read you Queen of Tejano Music, Selena. And many of you know who she is, you've heard about her music, but she was definitely a trailblazer when it came to Texas music, but also Latino Tejano music. So hope you enjoyed the story tonight, all about her. Hola comunidad de Greenfield, soy Superintendent Galvan, leyendo una historia sobre Selena, la reina de música tejano, o tejana, y ella tenía una vida que inspiró mucha gente de entrar en la música, de cantar, bailar, y ella sí fuera una inspiración. So aquí voy a leer de su vida para que ustedes también conocen a ella. All right, let's go. Let's see what we can learn about Selena. This is written by Silvia Lopez, illustrated by Paula Escobar. All right, here we go. Lake Jackson, Texas in 1977. The music coming through the window caught 6-year-old Selena Quintanilla's attention. She was indoors and raced through the kitchen, startling her mother, Marcela. "Where are you going?" Marcela said. "To sing with them, Mommy. They sound so good." In the living room, big brother A.B. Quintanilla started strumming a guitar with 9-year-old Suzette with the rhythm on her drums. Their father, Abraham, had spent weeks teaching the children to play their instruments as a band. And so there they are, right there. Using a hairbrush as a potential microphone, Selena started to sing. She had been singing at almost since she was little and could talk. Abraham, a musician himself, was one of the younger boys, and he used his music talents as well. And as Selena twirled and danced in step with the music, something else became clear. She was a performer. So there's the dad there. Years earlier, on Easter Sunday, April 16, 1971, Marcela and Abraham Quintanilla had thought that their third child would be a boy. A mom-to-be sharing the hospital room had picked a lovely name for that baby when it was a girl. In a twist of fate, that mom had a boy. At a loss for girl names, Marcela borrowed the name that she gave her and called her Selena, which means moon goddess. Beautiful. With a growing family, Abraham put away his music dreams and took a job with a chemical company in Lake Jackson, Texas. It was a good job with people of different ethnic groups, and some of them were called Hispanics or Latinos, mostly Mexican American Tejanos like the Quintanillas. There you see them. A family band. Soon after, music was always important in the Quintanilla family, and by 1980 they had formed a small band called the Southern Pearl. The children practiced every day on their band instruments in the garage. The walls were lined with carpet pieces so that they could each sing to their neighbors. "My children are all talented," Abraham would say proudly, and Selena has stage presence. So there's their band, and she would sing and she would dance some really famous songs. Corpus Christi, Texas in 1983. Times were tough in America, and many people's jobs were hard to find. The small town of Lake Jackson, including the furniture, was being sold to pay bills, and they were going to move. The family moved to Corpus Christi, Texas. They rented a little house in the Molina barrio, a middle-class neighborhood where many Tejanos lived. For Selena, everything changed except making music, but now it was becoming a way of life for her family. Touring the countryside. Music or bookings, gigs, took place on weekends. Everyone from extra musicians to the family dog would travel in the old van together. and they would go to music halls to sing their music. The Language Challenge. In the road, Abraham noticed that many people asked for Tejano music that was called Tex-Mex. Like the Tejano people, Tejano or Tex-Mex music has a character all its own, and it's sung in Spanish, which was a problem for the Quintanilla children who were born and raised in the U.S. They understood the Spanish language, but they couldn't speak it. The audience was convinced she knew what she was saying, and so Abraham wrote down all the words, how they sounded, for Selena to read in Spanish with lots of feeling and with her American accent. No Place for a Girl. As a girl lead singer, Selena faced another obstacle. In the Tejano music, performers had always been made. Some places refused to book the band. People told my father we would never make it, and I wanted to prove them wrong. Selena's brother AB had learned about composing and arranging music, and so he began writing their own songs. And young fans, especially girls, love the fun dance steps that Selena would create. Long distance school. So then what happened in 1985, Selena and Los Dinos, which they called their band, decided to start traveling more. And so the children had to do their schoolwork while they were traveling on independent study. Television success. In 1985, Selena and Los Dinos was also invited to a television show. The band's lively new Tejano rhythm and flashy outfits were a success. It brought more bookings to their family. If we are live, Selena said, we could go to Whataburger and have our favorite meal. So now they started making money, and that made the family very happy. A rising star, chance to shine. There she is, beautiful girl. So Selena, first big recognition came in 1986. The band was nominated for the Tejano Music Award and a big prize. Although they didn't win, Selena, age 15, won Female Vocalist of the Year. She went on to win lots and lots of more awards with her family. Always believe that the impossible is possible, she said. And in 1988, Coca-Cola named her a commercial featuring Latinos. An executive invited several famous performers to record it, and she was one of them. At 17, Selena was a lovely young woman, proud of her Hispanic heritage and her appearance. She went on and wanted other Latina girls to feel good about themselves too. Her personality has impressed so many that she's worked with. She was wonderful to everybody. She remembered their names and went out and hugged them all, is what an executive said. So that is Selena, a Tejano music star. So there you go, a real life story of a beautiful woman, a fantastic historical figure who has changed the lives of many, many people around this world, and most importantly here in our great state of American nation. Thanks so much for joining me here tonight. I'll see you here tomorrow night with another celebrating story for Women's History Month. I'm Superintendent Galvan with the Greenville School District, sending a great big bear hug from our family to yours.